What's going on, Charles Botensten? So we're going to be talking about something that you're going to be like, oh my God, I don't know, this is disgusting. But the thing is, you have to monitor your health. If you're not monitoring your health, you're literally just leaving it up to chance. You're leaving it up to chance. It's like finances. It's like if you don't look at your bank account, you have no idea how much money you have. You have no idea if you're overspending, you're underspending, you're saving, you're investing, you're putting it where you should be. It's the same thing with what you put on your body, what you put in your body. In other words, the foods, everything you eat, and then the things like deodorant and toothpaste and facial creams and suntan lotion, things like that. You don't actually need to do all of that, but you have to monitor what you put in and on your body. So say you put something on your body and you get a rash. You're like, maybe I shouldn't do that again. But the thing is, we monitor the things that are external, but we don't monitor the things that we put in our body. The alcohol, the cigarettes, the cigar smoke, all these things that are not that good. And I'm not talking about cutting everything out, all right? But you have to monitor. Here's an example. You're at the gym, you're drinking the night before, and then you smell like shit. It's like, well, maybe because all of the beer that you just drank, you're sweating it out, and it's a toxin that you put into your body, and the toxin is coming out of your body. So, perfect example. That's what I did. Yesterday, it was yesterday. I was out and, had a bunch of drinks and everything else, went to the gym class, was sweating and everything else. I'm like, I smell bad. And then you reverse engineer. Why do I smell bad? It's like, oh, okay, I drank the food and then there was also not the greatest food I drank the food. I drank a lot of alcohol and then I also had food that wasn't good for me. So it's like, okay, you reverse engineer it. Our body has ways of telling us what's working, what's not working. You have acne. Yes, I understand. Or you're going bald, or your fingernails aren't growing, or your hair isn't growing, or things like that. It's like reverse engineering. Why is this happening? And then you find it out. Like, my lips are chapped right now. Like, yes, I've been making a bunch of videos, but it's because I'm dehydrated. It's not because I don't have Vaseline or lip gloss or whatever the heck it is, lip balm for your lips. It's the same thing. It's like, okay, why am I aches and pains going on in my body? Is it because I'm not treating it right? Am I not sitting the right way? So there's two areas right now that you can instantly find out. So when I have sugar during the day and I go to the bathroom and I pee, my pee smells. I don't know what it smells like, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like peeing and I'm like, it may sound or whatever disgusting, but your body tells you. Your body isn't like in some mass conspiracy. Your body just does what you feed it. You run out of gas, your car isn't going to run. You run out of good fuel, your body's not going to run. You have to treat your body like a temple. The temple it is, which is whatever you put in comes out. And in other words, comes out in good forms of energy or it comes out in bad forms of energy. Perfect example is when say I have a huge lunch. I'm really tired in the afternoon because my body's like, we're using all that energy that we would have given you, but we're using it to digest the food that you just put inside of us. Too much bread or too much meat or whatever at lunch, it's going to do the same thing, or dinner or whatever the case is. The other thing is, which is disgusting or whatever, is monitor your bowel movements. You have to find out, like, how often am I going? Am I not going enough? In other words, when I don't drink a lot of water, I don't go as often. And the thing is, when I eat really bad food, I don't go as often. So I started looking it up and like reverse engineering. You should go at least once a day, all right? And then when you go to the bathroom and you're peeing, it should be clear and like maybe a little yellow. Like it's not gonna be completely clear all the time. Like, that's insane. But it shouldn't smell. Same thing with sweating. Is like, your sweat should not be yellow. When I was younger and I would caddy, which is carrying golf clubs and whatever, I would sweat yellow because I was dehydrated. I didn't know it at the time. I had no idea. There's no internet to look this up. So you have to monitor your body. That is the only way. And it's the same thing with, nothing against all doctors, but there's a lot of doctors that are like, oh, you're depressed, take this pill. Oh, you're dehydrated, you should do this. It's not like, yeah, he'll say it's my lips. He's like, yeah, you should put lip balm or Vaseline. It's like, no, that's the effect. The cause is that my mind isn't right. That I have things, say for depression, there's things in my life that happen that I haven't actually dealt with, or I haven't actually drank enough water. It's not the topical solution of putting lip balm, or I have acne, I would do proactive. Okay, it was like your diet, you're not drinking enough water, you're also younger, and also you're getting clogged because you're putting Proactive on me. So Proactive has something in there that actually tightens your pores, and when you tighten your pores, nothing can get in there, which is good, but nothing also can get out. So when I stopped using it, I broke out. Like my forehead, I just broke out. But the thing was, that was there the whole time. It just had no way of getting out. It was just sitting there, just tightly, the pores were tightly lipped. I wasn't getting acne at the time, but I was also using Proactive, which means I'm spending money, I'm putting this chemical on my body instead of just saying, you know what? whatever is to be, and then you just deal with it. You drink more water, you eat healthier, anything that my pee smells, it's because I had sugar, or I'm not going to the bathroom as much. It's because I'm eating shit and I'm putting it in my body and it's just getting clogged. I'll give you an example is, what's his name? Elvis Presley. They looked in his autopsy, I think it was like 50 pounds of shit was in his intestines. 50 pounds was just sitting there, just gook and muck and all the other crap he put in his body. You have to understand that you can feel that. There's ways of reverse engineering, like, how do I feel? Why am I breaking out? Why do I get a rash? Yeah, that's easy, but also look at the other things, the other excretion ways that you can monitor your body that you're not doing already. So I think I gave you enough examples, maybe, hopefully, but leave in the comments below because your health is everything. It's longevity, it's sustainability, it's not also having pain in the future. I know I'm talking about all the positive, but there's also things in the future like diabetes or a stroke or a heart attack or whatever that you can avoid by starting now. Start now. I'm telling you, you're young enough, you're perfect. Whatever age you are right now is the best time to start. So have an awesome day. Subscribe to the videos, leave your comments below. I'll talk to you guys soon.